A man was on the run and decided to take a ride down a water slide. But when he reached the end, he unexpectedly flew out of a tree hollow, landing next to a strange old man. The man grabbed a stick to hit the old man, but suddenly his hand froze. He looked up and saw that the stick had turned into a giant tree. Just then the old man tapped the ground with his staff and Ivan grew a tail. Ivan was completely bewildered. Had he really traveled through time? The old man then pulled a ring from his pocket and Ivan, curious, put it on. Suddenly the old man was struck by an arrow and dissolved into a swarm of moths. At that moment many soldiers appeared and took him before the king. The king saw the ring on Ivan's hand and recognized it as a memento from a close friend, realizing Ivan was his friend's son. Next the queen appeared, saying she would arrange the best room for Ivan. However, as soon as they were out of the king's sight, the queen ordered her subordinates to throw Ivan into the dungeon. In the dungeon there was a prisoner whose limbs were strangely frozen in ice, yet he could still open his eyes and speak. He not only knew Ivan's identity, but also that he was from another world. The immortal king told Ivan that the queen was evil. She had not only turned Ivan's father into a stone statue, but had also sunk him to the bottom of the sea. Just then, a witch was dragged into the dungeon. Soon after, the witch spat out a green gas, waking up a frog in her pocket. After hopping out of the iron bars, the frog transformed into human form. While the guards weren't paying attention, it put a pill in their cup. After drinking it, the guards immediately fainted. Then the frog stole the keys, opened the cell door, and freed the immortal king. The two of them worked together to break the ice and reattach the limbs to the body. Finally, the immortal king returned to normal. As the three were about to leave, Ivan frantically called out for help. He wanted revenge for his father and begged them to take him along. But when Ivan went to retrieve his belongings, countless soldiers suddenly rushed in.